Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're doing another Jaeger test today, and we're doing it on none other than the WellPro AK12. So I was waiting to do this video because I only had one mag for it, and you know, in the first video that we did on this, we did test mag compatibility with the Tokyo Marui series, and it wasn't as straightforward as we'd have hoped. So I've got a bunch more of these. I'm all magged up, ready to go. I'll be using propane with 0.4 gram BBs. I'm just running out of ammo. I've done that many tests and gun builds that I'm burning through propane and I'm burning through BBs. So there's a couple of things that I've noted on this AK12. One is it kind of has a bit of a sticky bolt where it rolls over the hammer. I don't get that on the PPK20, but it is, when you're firing it, it's not so much of a problem. It's just if the bolt sort of is allowed to travel forward at a slower pace, it gets stuck. I really do think that this is going to wear in, but we're going to run it through today. So propane, 0.4 gram BBs. One thing I will note is it's not as warm here as it has been recently. It's about 10 degrees in this room. It's pretty damn cold because I've had the window open today, but we're going to run it through and see what this thing can do. So I've got 5 mags for this. We're going to see how it goes. Hopefully I'll get this in shot for you, and we'll see how this WellPro AK12 does. So first we're going to go on to semi-auto. So here we go. You see, it's just so punchy and nice to shoot. I'm going to flick it to auto. We fed every round there. The magazine is empty. We've got that empty mag detection on here. We're just going to rack another mag in and we're just going to dump it on full auto. And this thing just never ceases to impress me. You know what? We're just going to throw it in at the deep end. We're going to do another mag dump on auto. This is what happens when you copy a very good system. We're just going to keep going. You don't get much recoil on this, but this is quite possibly going to be one of the quickest Jaeger tests we've done, because I've just burnt through, this will be the 5th mag on auto, and this thing just isn't slowing down. But I get that with my Marui AKMs, so let's just let it rock. So we did run out of gas on that mag. Now that could be a me problem, because it wasn't like it cooled down. I just probably haven't charged it up with enough propane, so I am running out of propane. So we're just going to top that up correctly. I think I might have missed one. We'll just check we're okay. Don't think we've got anything in the chamber there, so... Oh, it's just... it's 2 rounds. So, honestly, I'm just flabbergasted on how good this gun is. Now, all I'm going to do, I'm going to dump some more BBs in these mags. I have had to go to a 0.2 now because I'm just waiting for a delivery of BBs. I'm not going to fill these up all the way because we'll be here all day, but I'm just going to dump sort of like, I don't know, half a mag in each of these mags, and we'll just see how much further it can go. So it is an absolute joy to shoot this thing. It's a very modernised AK. We're going to go to semi-auto, and you'll see it's just very anemic on the sort of sliding back. Now, if you charge the rifle downwards, you never have that problem, but it's the same thing in the Marui AKMs. They're just a little bit slow to return unless you bump up the recoil springs. And the only reason I'm putting more ammo in this is because I honestly, I didn't expect this to go so smoothly, but we're just going to keep going. And honestly, this is probably one of my most satisfying, not the most satisfying gun to shoot, but there's just a very distinctive noise about this WellPro AK12. It just sounds really, really good. It's hard to put it into words, but it's almost like if I was at an airsoft game and I heard this going off down the corridor towards me, it's like I'd be thinking, that's definitely an AK. It's really strange, but so those first 4 mags, I haven't put any more gas in them. This was the one that originally ran out. So we're just going to see if we can do it again. Let's do a burst. What more can I possibly say to you lot? This thing is just phenomenal. And I've bought a bunch of these mags. I'm just going to run this with the WellPro mags. They're not the most nicely made magazines, but honestly, if it ain't broke, don't try and fix it, you know what I mean? So yeah, it is a little bit more rough around the edges in terms of the manufacturing. But honestly, if I can, all this bit I'd leave alone. You know, I could probably try putting in an upgraded recoil spring, but I'd lose, I think you'd lose that really choppy, nice rate of, like really steady, really choppy, nice rate of fire. It's just in its own little comfort zone, so I don't really think I need to be messing about with it. The only things that I think probably I'm going to mess around with this is an inner barrel, probably like a Flamingo 60 hot rubber, and one of my Alpha 2.0 Alpha arms, if they're compatible, which I can't see why they wouldn't be. And this thing is just absolutely nuts. Yeah, it's not the cheapest thing for a clone, but honestly, for what you're getting, if WellPro come across this video, the best thing that WellPro could probably do right now, and this is the same with their PPK20, is take this platform, keep refining it, keep making little tweaks to make it a bit better on the QC, and just make us loads of models. Like WellPro, if you somehow come across this video, give us an AK-74 and its variants with, you know, the normal AK-74 mags. Give us that and we'll all be happy, because if you do, I'll be buying. If you release any more models in this line of GBBR AK, honestly, I think I'll be picking all of them up because I'm so fantastically impressed with this thing. It's just really, really good. So thanks very much for tuning into this video. I hope you like it. The only thing that kind of slightly annoys me is I can't change all the furniture. Well, as far as I'm aware, I can't change all this furniture here because it's kind of like all built in. If it's possible to change the pistol grip, I probably would do it, but I'd probably do it more so on the PPK20 than this, because I'm pretty sure this is how the AK12 comes. Hope you like it. Stay tuned for more. We're going to do the PPK20 next. And hope you've had a great weekend. I'm recording this on Bank Holiday Monday, but I've got that many videos that I've recorded. I don't know which one's going to go up first, so maybe I'll try and squeeze this one out tomorrow for the Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in. Like the video, comment down below, and more importantly, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. It really does go a long way. Check out the link in the description, join the Jaeger Precision Discord group and community, and as always, from me and Box, we'll be seeing you in the next one.